Okay, hi everyone, it's Akini. This is my skincare video. So just a little bit of background about my skin. Wait, let me rewind. Someone requested this video. This is for you. I appreciate you requesting this video. Thank you so much. Um, so about my skin, I have combination skin, which means my skin gets oily here and here, and it's pretty dry here for the most part. What it used to be, because I don't know, my skin has kind of changed, and it's typically really oily around the chin area. Um, yeah, so my skin used to be really, really, really bad. Um, I used to just have like a lot of huge bumps, and I would get a lot of dark spots on my face. My forehead used to be my main issue, but then as of late and of recently, like my cheeks have been like more of the issue. If you ever look at a skin care map, it'll tell you that certain parts of your face, when you break out, and they correspond with a particular organ in your body. Like this is like your digestive area. And I did used to have a lot of digestive issues, and I used to break out here all the time. This here is typically like, I think, like your lungs. This is like your reproductive area. This is like your heart. This is also hormone reproductive area. Um, and I did used to smoke, so there may be why I've had acne here and why I still sometimes have acne there. It's probably my skin and my lungs are still purging. Your skin is your biggest organ, so whenever something goes wrong, it's trying to get, it has to get out somewhere. So it's gonna typically come out. It can often come out through your skin. Like a lot of people have eczema and stuff like that, psoriasis. A lot of times they're just like, oh, I have this skin condition, I can't deal with it. That's not necessarily true. A lot of times eczema and psoriasis, it's your body is overloaded with dairy products. Dairy has clogged up your skin so much, and so it's trying to get out of your skin. I used to have eczema too. So I don't have that problem anymore because I stopped eating dairy for the most part. So what I started to do, what really helped when I saw what made me see a huge change in my skin was oil cleansing. Oil cleansing is putting oil on your face. I know it sounds totally counterproductive, but I'm going to tell you it truly works. Putting oil on your skin, and then you get a towel and you get it with some pretty hot water, and you put it on your face, and it kind of steams your skin. What I found by doing some research on oil cleansing is that the oil is the only thing that can break down oil. You see what I'm saying? And so it gets rid of that oil. I know somebody that used to have acne. They told me they like steam their face. So they use like a. This is what I do when I do my facial. I get a huge pot of water. I put it on the stove, obviously, and it gets hot. It starts to boil. I get a towel, put it kind of like over my head, about this far over my head. I hold it, and I get over the water, and I let the steam open my pores up. I know somebody that they did that, and they put like a cotton ball with alcohol over their skin, and then they put a towel over their skin, and it helped get all of that gunk out of their skin. So they broke out initially because all of the stuff that was in their pores came out, but then their skin, like they never had acne or their health or skin problems again. My particular testimony is I used to eat really poorly. I used to drink a lot of alcohol. Alcohol pretty much impairs your liver, which stops your everything has to go through your liver. So if your liver is impaired, everything will get pretty much clogged up. Like if your liver is not together, stuff will get clogged up. It's very important to do liver cleanses. I do those very often, like every season, because it just makes a huge difference, especially if you have any hormonal issues. Do a liver cleanse. Do a liver cleanse. How do you do a liver cleanse? Take some milk thistle every day. I'll say for a week or 2 weeks. If you want to do a real intense one, you can do milk thistle plus nettles plus dandelion root. It will really clean your liver. But you need to drink a lot of water and eat really clean while you're doing it to really get the best results. Okay, so my skin regimen. So I will say once a week I'm supposed to do a facial, but I don't do that because I can be lazy and I can be forgetful. I'm outside, you guys. I'm on my balcony, so I'm like looking at the kids and stuff. So once a week, really more like once a month, or whenever I'm like, dang, my skin looks a mess, I will steam my face over a pot of water. I put the towel over my head, and I do that for off and on, like 2 minutes on, off, or however long I can stand the steam, and then get off. Sometimes I put some rose oil in there, just because it's a good oil for your skin and it's a good oil for femininity. Or if something's going on with my sinuses, I'll put some peppermint and some tea tree oil in there. But sometimes I don't put nothing in there. Or I'll put some grapefruit. I want to like feel invigorated. Grapefruit essential oil. So I do that, and then after that, I do a mask on my face. Now, what do I use in the mask? Voila! I use Bentonite clay, and I sell this on my website. This is my product right here. There's some oil on top of this. So this is Bentonite clay, my healing clay. You can purchase at www.chosenwomb.com. I'll put that in the description box. It's Bentonite clay. And so if you order this from me, make sure you open it straight up because it's loose clay and it's not settled. But I do a special thing with my clay. I don't just use the clay by itself. And so how you use it is you would typically just add water and rub it on your face. And what it will do is it gets really, really, really hard. You can almost not even move your face, and you can feel it pulsating. What it's doing is, okay, so bentonite clay is magnetic, and so it sucks all like impurities out, especially metals. You should never mix this with metal or put it in a metal bowl. Use plastic, use wood, because metal it will make it less effective because it's going to attach to those metals, trying to get rid of them, and it's not going to work for you. So it's not working, and it's not going to be as effective, I should say. So what you want to do is you want to take this and you want to mix it with some water. If you just want like a just a simple mask. If you have some acne, if you have some dark spots, if you really want to really get deep in your skin, mix this with Bragg's apple cider vinegar. I suggest Bragg's. Any apple cider vinegar will work, but I suggest Bragg's because it's more potent. Bragg's apple cider vinegar, and I use turmeric to help with inflammation because, like I said before, sometimes I get cystic acne bumps, and they are so painful. So turmeric is really great for you. It's a great, it's just great. It has so many healing properties. So I'll sprinkle a little turmeric in there, and I'll put enough apple cider vinegar so it can get kind of like a muddy clay consistency because this is loose powder clay. And then I use a old makeup brush that I've cleaned, but now I only use it for this. And I just paint it on my face. After about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, if you really about to get thug life, I rinse it off. Your skin will look noticeably different. I mean, it will be softer immediately, but it will be noticeably different within a day or so. If you want to get rid of your acne, I was just using this every 2 to 3 days for a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. It's really strong, you guys. Like, you don't want to overdo it, and you don't want to like hurt yourself. So yeah. So yeah. So that's basically what I use for that. Good morning. How are you? So somebody walking by. Okay. So next, you want to talk about what I use on my face every day. I use the Mia toothbrush. You get that at Ulta. Sometimes I use that brush. I don't use it every day because I do oil cleansing as well. If I feel like my skin is just like cool, like it's not really jacked up, I use the Mia toothbrush. And it's just a brush that you press, and I think it's time for 1 second, and you just use it all over your skin, and it gets really deep, and it cleans your pores. Now, I use the skincare thing that I use is Dermadoctor Ain't Misbehaving. Okay, this is what it looks like. I'm trying to rub it off because y'all like I have a child and he be touching stuff, and I have stuff on my hands and I touch stuff to make sure it looks decent. This is Dermadoctor Ain't Misbehaving. This is a medicated alpha hydroxy and beta hydroxy acne cleanser for oily, blemish prone or combination skin. It has salicylic acid, which is actually naturally occurring. It comes from trees, and witch hazel, which is obviously naturally occurring, and allantoin, a botanical extract that has healing and anti-irritant properties, and supposed to help actually balance your skin. I was recommended this by the ladies in the lady in Ulta, the lady who worked at Ulta, but she and the makeup artist were like, "This is good stuff. It's kind of expensive, you guys. I think it's like $20 or $30." And she's like, "This is really good stuff," and it really helped me with my acne or whatever. So I use this with my Mia toothbrush. Okay, so when I do oil cleansing, I use 4 things consistently. I use castor oil, I use vitamin E oil, I use tea tree oil, I use rose hip oil. I mix all of those together. Have I put them all together in a little bowl and mixed them together and apply it every day? No, because I'm just complicated like that. I use I pretty much pour them all in my hand, and then I mix them together and put them on my face, and then I get the towel in the water and I squeeze it out, once it's good and steamy, put it over my face, then I'll wipe down, get all the stuff off my face, and then I'll do it like 2 or 3 more times. Once that is done, I use witch hazel to cleanse my skin, and then the moisturizer that I use, it is from Shea Moisture, and it's like in a black bottle. I'll put it in the description box, but just to let you know, I'm actually gonna stop using that. I'm probably just gonna go to using vitamin E oil. This is the one I use. Vitamin E oil or just coconut oil, because I found out that I know that Shea Moisture was at one point it was black owned, but I'm not sure it's fully black owned anymore, and so I just don't want to use it anymore. Because that was the purpose I was buying it for, so I just don't want to buy it anymore. I might as well just use coconut oil. And if you guys don't know, Ziggy Marley has his own brand of coconut oil, so check into getting that if you want to support black owned businesses. So that's pretty much my skincare regimen. Like today, I'll probably use the 8 MissBehavin today. I also have one of those tool things, an extractor tool. It's horrible. I should not have that tool. That's part of why I have bumps. I have marks on I have and have had marks on my face. So if I see a blackhead or whitehead, anything, I'm just, let me get that one. I'm just all over my face. I know that's so bad. I know, like, that's horrible. I have a couple of friends that are estheticians, and they are always yelling at me about that. So yeah, I hope I'm not too long-winded, y'all. I'm still kind of like sleepy. I've been up since like 6. I just couldn't sleep for some reason. I don't know. I usually don't have insomnia, but maybe I was just excited about not being at work today. So yeah, that's that. Is pretty much all I do. When you apply lotion, or moisturizer, make sure you move upward. Try to move upward on your skin. That helps keep your skin from getting wrinkles. When you move down, your face will move down. So you want to rub upward when you apply lotions and oils, whatever you're gonna put on your skin. But I really feel like the main thing that has really helped me with my acne was oil cleansing, and I feel like the most potent things that I use in my oil cleansing are the castor and the tea tree oil. I feel like those are what gets rid of my acne. Castor oil is known for getting rid of toxins. I usually recommend women doing castor oil packs on their wounds, which is basically you taking a gauze pad, dipping it in castor oil, and then putting it over your lower abdomen area, so like this part of your stomach, and putting a heating pad over that. You may want to put some kind of barrier so where the heating pad doesn't get greasy, or a hot water bottle. Putting that over your womb area. It helps extract toxins. Well, I just keep burping. I'm so sorry, y'all. That is so disgusting. I'm so sorry. Put that over your womb area. That helps with a lot of reproductive issues, fibroids, endometriosis, even just unexplained infertility, because it's an anti-inflammatory as well as a detoxifier. And the tea tree, oh my gosh, tea tree oil is antifungal, antibacterial, all kinds of wonderful things. Tea tree oil, and that can also be used for yeast infections. And then the healing clay, I have to do like another video on this clay. This can actually be used for like yeast infection, for vaginal tightening. If you take some of this, add a little water, or like maybe 1 or 2 drops of tea tree oil, you can rub the clay, roll the clay into like maybe a ball, and then put it inside of cheesecloth, and then you want to twist it in the cheesecloth, but you can put it internally, and it will help get rid of the toxins. I recommend doing that, leaving it in there for about 12 hours, and then pulling the cheesecloth out, and then all the toxins and stuff will come out too. So yeah, that's like my extra little women's health plug at the end, to help people with that issue, since that's my forte. But yeah, so that's all I do with my skin: oil cleansing, and then I use the Ain't Misbehaving with my Mia toothbrush, and then I do the Bentonite clay Bentonite clay, turmeric, apple cider vinegar masks. And then yeah, I just moisturize it. And sometimes if I can't find that, cause it's like it's a little bottle of like the moisturizer. If I can't find that, I'll just use some coconut oil. I'm not even really tripping about that. I'll use some coconut oil from the store, or I'll just use this vitamin E oil, because this is really good for your skin as well. So that's really all I do with my skin. Nothing really high maintenance, nothing special. I do feel that the steaming of the towel, and when I do the steams over the pot, I do feel like that really helps with opening up your pores and getting gunk out. Like I've done that before, and after I do that, I will look at my skin before I put the clay on, and like stuff will be coming out. It's disgusting, but it's working. Okay, so that's my skincare regimen. So now I'm gonna do my ancestor video, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope that helped you guys.